We've all heard the stories, shadows in the night, voices in empty rooms. But the question is, do ghosts really exist according to Islam? Let's uncover the truth in this video with evidence from the Quran, Hadith, and opinions of our classical scholars. In Western culture, often promoted through Hollywood and mainstream movies and television shows, ghosts are thought of as the spirits of the dead, lingering on Earth due to unfinished business, or some sort of tragic event that took place while the person was living. Due to this, it is believed that their soul is unable to move on to the next world. But all these stories are all completely fictional, without any evidence. Although ghost hunters detect signals and some sort of presence in abandoned or haunted houses, the experts in this field from the Western world still have no real idea what they are dealing with or where they are really from. But the religion of Islam presents a very different and direct view regarding this issue. In comparison to the mainstream narrative of ghosts and spirits, the depth and detail regarding this subject in Islam far surpasses any other culture or religion. So then, what is it that people are encountering? There is a creation of Allah called the jinn, who also live amongst us on the earth, but they operate at a much higher frequency, making them invisible to the human eye. Although they are normally not detectable by humans, some animals have been created by Allah with the natural ability to detect the presence of jinn and angels. We will cover this more in depth in a separate video, and look at some very interesting scientific evidences and hadith. The jinn can appear in various forms and have abilities such as shape-shifting. So they can imitate the voices and appearances of dead relatives, leading people to falsely believe that they have encountered ghosts. This is clear evidence that, although they are not physically visible to us, they can see us, and they do have ways of interacting with us if we do not have any protective barrier in place. A protective shield and barrier can be placed between us and them by simply reciting the verses of protection from the Quran. The strength of this barrier fades over time, so it must be strengthened by reciting before the sun rises and before the sun sets. But due to a lack of education and understanding, people fear the jinn and the unseen, believing that they have been created weaker. But the reality is that Allah Himself, the creator of everything that exists, has called humanity the best of creation.